Hello, Cougar fans. This is David Graham alongside Justin Price, head coach of Campbell County High School. Coach, tonight we're at Hardin Valley. Getting back to last week's game, you got a much-needed win.
Yeah, we did.
Against a tough foe in Carnes Beavers.
Yeah, Carnes they present a lot of problems defensively, and then offensively, we kind of knew they were big play potential. And I thought we defensively, Matt and those guys did a great job, and our linebackers executing the game plan of making them snap the football. I think you saw at the first drive of the game, they drove down to the 4-yard line, and then we stopped, and they settled for a field goal, and they didn't score again until the last 2 minutes of the game.
It was a non-factor after that. Right,
and I think that was what it was. We were forcing them to snap the ball because the more they snapped the ball, the more mistakes they were making.
Right.
Defensively, we knew they blitzed a lot and were chaotic, and they came out really trying to defend our pass, and we put Miller in at quarterback and had some success, and we knew we've been working on that since last year, really, and just never really used it as much. And we jumped in it, we had a lot of success, and they never adjusted to it, so we just kind of stuck with it.
That was going to be my next question. You're normally throwing the ball down the field 50 times a game, and last Friday night you switched up. You played more of a smash mouth type football.
Yeah, we did, and I was looking at the stats there. Jeffers was about 8 of 11 for 80 yards, which is very efficient.
Right.
And no turnovers, 2 touchdowns. So what happened was, when we came out, we jumped in that just to kind of get their defense to kind of think a little bit more.
Right.
But again, they never really truly adjusted to with Miller at quarterback. I'm sure the teams we play from this point on will, so we'll have to make sure we come up with something else. Right. I thought when both Ethans, Miller and Jeffers, they were both executed the offense well, and we didn't turn the football over. We moved the chains, and we controlled the field position to hold the game. And that's usually not our style of football. Usually we're going to go for it on 4th and short.
Right.
We're going to put the ball in the air. But, we felt like as long as we out-executed and didn't beat ourselves, that we would have a chance to beat Carnes in the end.
Now, turning our attention, tonight we're at the Hardin Valley.
Yep.
The Hawks are 2-1. They're right above you guys in the standings, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, they're a funny team. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, Hardin Valley, they're a very, I like to refer to them as an old-school football team.
Okay.
They run the eye on offense, and they kind of want to grind the clock a little bit and force you to tackle them and try to win that field position battle, kind of like we did last week. And defensively, they kind of sit back and, they give you some easy throws and some easy runs, but, they come up and tackle well, and they do the same. They force you to drive the ball on them. So it's just going to come down, really, for us offensively, just to execute. As long as we're completing some balls, we don't turn the football over, we'll give ourselves a chance. Defensively, we got to eliminate the big plays. Like I said, I think we can. They like to run the football, so if we can stop their run, and our secondary just, they stay focused back there, wait for the play action pass, and defend their zones. Right, and we can do those things. I think it's going to benefit us. But Hardin Valley, they're a big school, one of the biggest schools in the state. They're 6A program, over 2,000 kids in their school, so they got a lot of talent to pull from. They don't play a lot of guys both ways. So I told our guys when we play about 7 or 8 both ways. But it's just going to come down to being mentally and physically tough on Friday.
Well, Coach, anything else you want to add?
I just appreciate we had a nice crowd last Friday, and hopefully we'll have a lot of blue and orange over at Hardin Valley tonight.
All righty. Okay, fans, you've heard it. Get down to, I don't know what the name of the stadium is, but out of Hardin Valley, and support the Cougars. For Coach Justin Price, I'm David Grant. Stay tuned for Cougar football right here on the WLF Sports Network. Enjoy the game, everybody.